you're into sales or marketing, this interview is a must-watch. Stu is brilliant.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy 2018. It's kind of late for that, but anyways, I hope everyone is having a fantastic start to their 2018. Now, today I want to share with you a conversation I had with Stu Heinecke. Now, Stu is a Hall of Fame nominated marketer, Wall Street Journal cartoonist, and best-selling author of How to Get a Meeting with Anyone. If you're in business, sales, and marketing, I recommend you read the book because it's amazing. And even if you don't have a chance to, if you don't have time to read this book, I recommend at least reading a summary before watching this conversation in order to get the full learning experience. Stu also founded Cartoonist, which is a company dedicated to producing unfair advantages for business-to-business clients using contact marketing, which is what's talked about in this book. Now, after I had read this book, I was fascinated with the effectiveness of Stu's strategies. I thought, well, the author of this book, Stu Heinecke, is who I really want to meet, so I conducted my own mini contact marketing campaign to get a meeting with him. Luckily, very luckily, I live in Seattle and Stu lives in Whidbey Island. I persisted on meeting with Stu. I actually sent him a video of me talking about his book on Alki Beach, which is where he used to live when he wrote the book, invited him for coffee on Whidbey Island, and called my friend Mo to help me produce the video, and the rest is history. Now, I do want to apologize in advance for the quality of the audio in this interview, but I did include subtitles to kind of make up for it. Hey everyone, I'm with Stu Heinecke here, and so he's the author of this book, How to Get a Meeting with Anyone. It's one of my favorite books I've ever read, and we're going to learn.
It's one of my favorite books I've ever written too.
And well, this is actually two cameras. Tell us a little bit about your personal background, your early childhood growing up.
Sure. I mean, it actually ties directly into this because I'm one of the Wall Street Journal cartoonists and a marketer, and actually a lot of things from my childhood really show up in what I'm doing. I mean, I love mischief. And isn't it mischief that it's mischievous to send send in contact marketing, so the cartoon or to send someone a solar panel and a bottle of water and suggest his daughter come up with a science experiment to figure out how to transfer energy to the water. It's just fun because you're reaching out to people that you shouldn't be able to reach. It feels that way to me. That there are people that reached out to presidents, prime ministers, even, and certainly C-level executives, and you think, well, I'm not really supposed to be in touch with them. I'm not supposed to be able to get in touch with these people. Right. But you are. Right. Actually, you are. Right. That's the thing that's really cool about this. It's beautiful. You just have to be able to. Here's the thing. You have to do it in a way that gets their attention, but also, I suppose it's memorable too, but also, and gets them thinking, I love the way this person thinks, but also just has some value, has some relevant value to them, so they're just saying, oh my God, I've got to do this. Like, oh, I've got to get in touch with this person. So, so mischief was certainly part of that. The way I got started with cartooning was my brothers and I were of a certain age, and it's when Playboy first showed up, and our fathers all used to have Playboys in their dresser drawers, so we used to sneak them out of our father's dresser drawers and check them out. And of course, we were looking at the pictures, but I was looking at the cartoons and thinking, who are these guys? How do they do this? How do they draw these? How do they come up with these things? Right. It wasn't always my career hasn't always been about getting through to people, but it has always been about combining marketing and cartooning. My education's in marketing, but cartoons have always been just this incredible device. If you just check into this a little bit and see that readership surveys that are run by magazines and newspapers have always been showing that cartoons are almost always the best read and remembered part of anything they're in editorially, right? So they get more attention than just about anything you can put in print. And if you think about the nature of humor, it's about truth revealed in a twist. You laugh when you say, "Oh my God, it's so true." I mean, how many times have we found ourselves laughing at something and say, "Oh my God, that's so
It's
true,"
funny, but it's
right?
true. There's a
It's
little bit of
always
truth. Yeah.
It's always true.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always about truth.
Exactly.
So those are really powerful things.
Yeah.
You've got this device that gets people's attention, but it also gets them thinking in the same direction you are, right? I think you've got to, of course, create them in the right way. You've got to be on target to make that happen. But if they're essentially they're in agreement with you, there's a central point of agreement that's released from that cartoon. And that's I knew it would be a very powerful device in marketing. And so I discovered, well, yeah, actually it is. It's really powerful.
Yeah.
And I've used it in a lot of big direct marketing campaigns, set all kinds of response records.
Why did you choose a career in marketing, or how did you get into marketing specifically?
It wasn't from anything as a kid. I was at USC, and I first was pre-med, and I wasn't going to be a doctor. I could see that.
Right.
And what else? And then the more I looked into marketing, I thought, advertising. Well, advertising is very, very cool stuff. Really fascinating stuff. What does it take to get someone's attention and get them to do something? You know, and I think that's pretty fascinating.
When did you decide in your career or in your life that it's time to write a book? When did you decide?
Oh, wow. You ever heard of David Ogilvy?
What's that?
David Ogilvy, founder of Ogilvy and Mather, and he's probably the original thought leader in marketing.
Really?
And so a long time ago, he was saying that humor doesn't work in advertising. And so all of his disciples in direct marketing are saying, oh, by the way, don't use humor, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I was in the audience listening to him speak and say that. And I'm hearing him speak and say this. You got to avoid humor because it doesn't work. And I thought, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
You know, it's someone up someone up on stage saying, don't ever tell jokes. They don't work. People don't laugh. But comedians get people to laugh all the time. You know, that's very powerful stuff. So I thought, well, they don't understand it. As I got more and more of these clients, I started out with Rolling Stone and Bon Appetit. Those were my first two clients for creating direct marketing campaigns. And the more I did this, the more I found that, well, my clients are misdirecting. They're saying, okay, great, I love the cartoon. Can we get our logo in it somewhere? And can we get it on maybe the building showing, you know, in the window, through the window in the background? Somehow, can we get our logo in there? Oh, all right. Okay, all right, sure, we'll work that out. Or can we make a cartoon about our product, our offer, our magazine? That's not really. Look, here's the problem. The problem with that is that that's not about the recipients. The more I did this, I was sort of the only one out there doing it, and the only one using humor in direct marketing. I thought, I got this body of knowledge that no one else has. It's totally unique and totally against what people have been hearing, and it really needs to be shared. I started out my business by. Well, I mentioned that my first two clients were Rolling Stone and Bon Appetit. So really, what happened was I created a direct marketing campaign for each of them. It's a test campaign to go up against their control, which is the most effective thing they've ever mailed before in that position, in that slot. And using the personalized cartoons, and lo and behold, both of them beat their controls, which means both of them set the new all-time record for response for them. So I thought, okay, great. I've got to get out to the rest of the publishing world and get those clients. What that meant was I needed to reach about 24 VPs and directors of circulation, and but you know, these are at Time Inc. and Condé Nast and the Wall Street Journal. They're not going to be easy. I knew they wouldn't be easy to reach. And it was an 8x10 print of a cartoon about each recipient, and a note saying, "This is a device I just used to break through to beat the controls for Rolling Stone and Bon Appetit, and I think we should put this to the test for your title." So that little campaign, I broke through to all of them. And all of them became clients. So that's 100% response rate and 100% conversion rate. It was worth millions of dollars to me. It launched my business. And I spent about $100. doing it. So I thought, well, after I did all that and got those clients, I thought, that's really pretty interesting. I mean, I wrote some to everyone. How far can this go? So I started sending out contact pieces to presidents and prime ministers and celebrities, and I was breaking through to them. And and then CEOs and C-level executives and all sorts of top decision makers are breaking through to them. I thought, well, isn't that cool? I've got a secret weapon. I can break through to anyone, right? I'm not the only one who's faced that challenge. So what have they been doing? And the more I looked into it, the more I realized, whoa, there's this whole world out there of people who are using these amazing, audacious, creative methods for breaking through to people with very, very great importance. The people who can change the scale of their businesses, right? I mean, the people that you just need to be in touch with. And so the more I did that, the more I realized I need to write a book about this. I might. I don't know.
What was the most? Well, we probably have more than one, but what was the most memorable breakthrough?
Well, there are a few of them. Well, okay. Just from using my regular devices for contact marketing, really getting through to President Bush. And that was pretty cool. But then, I used to live in LA, and a good buddy of mine, Jay Silverman, and I used to introduce him to cartooning on napkins in restaurants. Little bar napkins, and we brought in pens, and we'd spot someone and come up with some cartoon about them and have the waiter bring it over. And we would meet everybody in the restaurant that way. In fact, sometimes we'd get the whole restaurant doing it to each other.
Wow!
But we'd meet everybody. And we had a blast. So one day, I was having dinner long after I moved up here. I was visiting LA, visiting a friend in the Marina Del Rey. He said, "Hey, are you still cartooning on napkins?" I don't know. Not really so much anymore. He said, "Well, there's Governor Wilson over there. He just won re-election." All right, that's too much of it. That's too tempting. So we looked off a quick cartoon about him winning his election. Had the waiter bring it over, and nothing happened. Well, because I'm losing the time. But then, when he finished, his wife finished the meal, they had bodyguards. They all came over and said, "Are you the one who sent the cartoon over?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I just want to thank you. I want to introduce my wife, Gail, to you. Well, we just want to thank you so much. We really enjoyed this." Okay, that's really cool. I met the governor.
That's so powerful.
Yeah, Pete Wilson. We're going back a few years, but Pete Wilson was more prominent politician than just being the governor of California. So my friend said, "You watch, but he's going to run for president." So about 6 months later, sure enough, he announced his candidacy for president. I thought, okay, there's just still too much mischief here to resist, so I've got to send him a real print, a real cartoon print, and see if I can get him to. I just wanted to touch base with him again, so I sent him this cartoon print, and I said, I don't know if you remember, but we met about 6 months ago at California Pizza Kitchen in Marina Del Rey, and I drew a napkin. I'm going to do a cartoon on a napkin for you about winning the election. This is what my cartoons are actually supposed to look like. They're really rough on the napkins, and if I can help you, I hope you'll get in touch. And he wrote back and he said, "Of course we remember you. We have the cartoon with the napkin. It's framed. It's up over a mantle." It's like, wow, what could I have done? Think about that. If I had just come over, 6 months prior at the restaurant and said, "Governor Wilson, my name's Stu, and I just wanted to say congratulations for winning the re-election." You would never remember me, right? By the way, the CMO of McKinstry will remember you for a very long time for the same reason. So what I did then, I reached out to him. I reached out to his executive, my assistant, and I said, I told the whole story. We met 17 years ago. And I'm just getting in touch because I've got a book coming out, and it's kind of about that. And wondering if Governor Wilson would write a blurb for me. She said, "Well, okay, let me get your information. I'll write it down." And so then I called her back, and she said, "Yeah, she remembers you, and his wife, and Gail remembers you too." And that was 17 years ago.
That's so amazing.
We met once in a restaurant. That's actually a phenomenal thing. You think about the memorability of what just happened there.
Well, are you hearing this?
The best one, I haven't told you the best one.
What's the best one?
Is, I remember I told you sneaking Playboys out of my father's dresser drawer.
Yep.
Looking at the pictures too. And so, at one point, I'm trying to think how I shorten this up. At one point, I saw this woman in a magazine, and I said, "Wow, oh my God, I got to meet her." And really, at the time, I was thinking I want to do a film about my high school fantasy of going to Scandinavia. I like the beautiful blonde women there, and there was no one like that in Boston when I was growing up. So I'll just spend a couple of months and I'll bring someone home. Man, what a great adventure this would be, right? That would be fantastic. And so that didn't happen, but I, a dozen years later, there I was in Beverly Hills. That's where my business was based then. And I thought, okay, I'm going to make a film based on that high school fantasy. So I hired the screenwriter who wrote the original Pink Panther screenplay, won an Oscar for it. We did a story treatment together, and then I booked a trip to go to Europe. I'd never been to Europe before. So I booked to Stockholm. And about a month before I was set to go, I booked this well ahead. So about a month before I was set to go, I saw this picture in a magazine, and I said, "Oh my God! If I was going on this fantasy reel, this is a girl I bring home. She's just beautiful." Yeah. And so I wrote to the magazine, and they put me in touch with a photographer, and the photographer said, "Come on over. She won't fly to Stockholm to meet you, but why don't you come to Copenhagen? And I've got a few other models you should meet." It's like, what a great trip this is going to be. It's just going to be fantastic. And anyway, that's how I met my wife.
Yeah. My next question was going to
So that's one of the best contact to my campaign. I didn't know I was doing one.
I was going to say every guy's dying to know how the heck you did that, but
well, I needed to interview her for the film. So we're doing an interview right now, and I don't know how many of these you've done, but this is a great way to connect with people. Right? Maybe and we've bonded now. We're having fun. We're hanging out at one of my favorite places in my favorite town, and you might come back up to Whitby just to enjoy your time here. These interviews are great devices for meeting people, and certainly if you're going to interview someone for a film, I guess that's probably the ultimate for an interview, I suppose. Yeah.
did you really enjoy learning from this video? Did you learn from this video at all? Did you not learn anything? Please feel free to let me know in the comments below.